What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another installment of Jared versus Chris. Today we kind of got like a moderator or a guy thingy. I don't know what he's called, but he's a Patriots fan just like me. Go Pats, baby! In that thoughts
Close
of
enough.
Pick the Push, baby. Make sure you go to Spotify and check that out. SummerSlam this weekend, guys. Before we get into our predictions, where are your like expectations? Starting with Chris.
Um, I feel like I expect to be let down. Honestly, I feel like so many of these results are predictable, but after watching WWE in real, I apologize if you guys haven't. I'm not going to spoil it, but Triple H did make a comment that sometimes when something seems so predictable, you have to shake things up, and that's what they did with CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. So maybe I should expect the unexpected at this point. But I'm excited, but low key excited.
All right, Ian, what are your expectations for SummerSlam?
I think there is a chance that we have really cool surprises, but I'm not sure if that's just my heart's expectations or if that's really what they're planning on doing. Because I think there's some things that could happen that I could change so many things for me, but ultimately it could just be like a regular pay-per-view and it just goes down like another day, like it's just like any old Rusev day, really.
Oh, yeah.
Every day.
For me, my expectations is that this pay per view is going to be one of the worst pay per views in company history. There's not a single match besides the TLC match that I'm excited for. After on July 12th of 2025, after just riding that high of All In, had to go watch 2 nights of fucking garbage. It's absolutely ridiculous. I wish Collision was on, but unfortunately it took place Thursday night, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to watch anything AEW. But hey, Max has all the pay-per-views now, so maybe I'll watch some AEW instead of watching this pile of garbage. But I am legally obligated to say that we are here for SummerSlam predictions, Jared versus Chris. This wager, don't forget, I won All In. 1-0.
You okay? But how did you? 1 point. You won by 1 point.
A win's a win. Doesn't matter.
The wager previously was because Jared won. I had to watch Snakes on a Plane, and
because snakes ain't always in the grass, buddy. Sometimes on a plane. Shut up, Ray Donald.
yeah,
He loves that song.
that he does. So yeah, I watched it. Jared heard me scream, squeal, like wince, whine, all of it. Maybe, but yeah. So now we have a new wager. Jared, would you like to share what the wager is?
Yes. The loser has to post a TikTok video of them doing a wrestler's entrance. And whenever you lose, Chris, the wrestling entrance that you have to do. Are you ready? Do-do, 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 do-do. Oh, Batista, baby.
The most overrated wrestler in wrestling history. Great theme song, but okay, Jared. And when you lose,
Oh,
when you lose, I'm going to make you yeet all over the place because you're doing main event Jey Uso. 4 letters, 1 word.
ass with an extra S. But anyways, Ian doesn't have to do nothing. He just gets to watch us be embarrassed, pretty much. But let's just go ahead and get the predictions. We're starting off with our night one prediction. We have the WWE Women's Championship, Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill. Feel like this is an easy one, 100%. It's going to be Jade Cargill. They've been pushing her to the moon, unfortunately. She's fucking ass, but she's going to win.
You only say she's ass because she's not at AEW anymore, but I do have to agree.
Ass, buddy.
Jade is my pick as well.
Ian, you have any discourse on this?
You know what? I'm fine with going with Tiffy just to be different. You know, just have a different thing on the graphic or whatever.
I say if Ian ends up at the end of this beating both of us, he gets to pick both of our. We both have to do it.
You both got to do it, and I
Yeah.
pick the entrance.
I'm down.
Oh,
No repercussions for you. Okay, I'm okay with that because you're the guest and we're throwing it to you last minute. And I know you're not a big posting
be
guy, so you know, like yeah, we will. If you beat me and Jared,
We'll
you
figure something
get to
out.
pick both of us.
For sure. I'm down. I'm down.
Oh,
But let's talk about this
you
match
guys
a little
chose
bit.
that.
Curveball.
Let's talk about this match a little bit. Is anyone actually excited for this match, honestly?
Jade and Tiffany.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm excited, but I do. I do enjoy Tiffany Stratton's in-ring work and Jade Cargill's as well. So I'm interested to see what kind of match. Sometimes these sleeper matches have a way of surprising you.
Two big reasons I like Tiffany Stratton. But, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we got the match that probably I care the least about. Randy Orton and Jay Lero versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. I know one person that's super excited for this. Bray Dallas, who you've seen here on the Heel Club channel. Absolutely biggest Jelly Roll fan of all time. Has a Jelly Roll tattoo. Absolutely loves him, man. So, like, Bray, I'm so excited you get to see your favorite guy on SummerSlam. I know that means the world to you. He
Against the hometown boy too. Against the hometown boy and Logan Paul. So he's got like 2 reasons to love it.
The winner of this match is no one. Like, does anyone really win here? But I guess Randy Orton, fucking Smelly Rowe, gets the win.
I don't want to keep continuing to agree with you, but that is the standard that we have grown accustomed to. Is that anytime these entertainers come into wrestling like this and they get put in these matches, you've seen it with Logan Paul, you saw it with Bad Bunny, Stephen Amell, Snooki, all Shaq, Floyd Mayweather. Like I could go on for days, but we're gonna stop there. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you there.
Yeah.
Ian, I don't know what you think, but
Well, personally, I do think so. McIntyre's confirmed to be back, right? There was a rumor that he might be stuck in the UK.
They're filming this after SmackDown, by the way.
Personally,
yes.
I think there's a good chance that McIntyre wanted to stay in SmackDown, or yeah, wanted to stay in the UK, just so he wouldn't have to take the pin from Jelly Roll. That was really that's the rumor I heard. I wouldn't blame him if that's the case, but I'm sure Jelly Roll will have a cool spot, and that'll be it.
Choke slam. It's going to be the choke slam.
There's a chance though they might lose because I feel like Jelly Roll's the type of guy right now. Like it looks like he's going to stick around for a little bit. So I can see him taking a loss, and then a couple weeks go by, and then he eventually gets like a win at the end of it all after like a couple weeks. I don't know.
So you're going Jelly Roll? Or are you going again?
Oh, I'm still thinking Jelly Roll.
Okay.
Jelly Roll.
We're all in agreement there.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can shake it up on this next one.
Next, we got the Women's Tag Team Championships from Judgment Day. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez go up against Alexa Bliss and Charlotte. This one should be an easy one, but I don't know if Joey's going to actually pull the trigger and finally give Charlotte a win, which she deserves. She's not won hardly anything since she's been back. Yeah, the Rumble, but then she got jobbed out to fucking Shash Tiffany. But I'm praying to God, if God is real, Charlotte and Alexa get the win.
Because I don't want to continuously agree with you, though, I do think that that's the route they're going to go. I'm going to be the contrarian here and say I'm going to go Judgment Day. They've been really shoving them down our throats with Raquel. But I almost want to say that they don't because Liv comes back. You know what I mean? I think Liv comes back, turns on them. But for argument's sake, I'm going to say them, and I feel like that's my nail right there, where that's going to be the one point I miss. But yeah. Judgment Day. Maybe with the help of Liv, who knows?
Do we know when she's supposed to be back?
She's supposed to be back. Not till probably Rumble season. She's out.
Not soon though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything's possible though.
Sure.
But I'm definitely gonna go with I think new tag champs. Definitely leaning more Charlotte and Alexa. There's something about their chemistry. I don't know what it is, but they're almost like a modern day women's version of like HBK and Cena. See, I was even thinking like just 2 legitimate contenders that could go either way and just end up getting a tag title on their way to still pursuing single stuff.
See, I think that's the Mania match, Charlotte and Alexa, low-key.
That'd be cool.
Next, we got Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus the Orker, Bone Breaker, and Bronson Reed. This one's easy. Obviously, Roman and Jay win. I mean, time to bury him. Time to absolutely bury Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. But there is, to be contrary, Jey Uso could turn heel. I think that would be cool. Or they could fire Jey Uso. That would be the best thing. But Roman and Jay win, obviously.
Yeah, I don't want to do 2 in a row going against my better judgment because that's how you lose. So I'm going to go Roman and Jay as well.
I did hear a rumor. There's going to be a return for this match in favor of somebody. Should I spoil it or give what I heard? I don't know if it's true though.
Yeah, we talk about rumors all the time.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go Roman and Jay just because the rumor going around is that Rikishi is gonna show up because Heyman was talking about him. Heard that he canceled the date possibly to maybe show up. So I definitely am leaning that way. Even though don't sleep on Braun Breaker and the man with the new first name, Big Bronson Reed.
Fiona!
I don't know if Wikipedia is bugging or what, but apparently we're getting Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. But I knew that. But the best thing is, if Kross wins, Zayn has to say the words Kross was right. If Zayn wins, Kross must say I was wrong about Sandy. That might be the dumbest, idiotic stipulation that I have ever seen for a professional wrestling match ever in my entire life. This is the first I'm hearing about. Thoughts on that before we get to our prediction.
I think it's as good as the stipulation they had for the Moxley Hangman page on AEW on Wednesday was no one at ringside. I was like, all right, yeah, isn't that really supposed to be the rules anyway? For real though?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why they needed that to be a stipulation. And then obviously it happens and they did nothing about it. There was just more people showed up.
Dude, that Darby fucking spot was insane though.
That was awesome. I was pissed he was at ringside though.
But anyways,
he's not supposed to be there.
Who was wrong? Who was right in this match? Sami Zayn wins. Karrion Kross, his contract's up in a couple weeks, so Sami Zayn wins.
You need to stop picking my picks because that literally is the deciding factor. Going to fucking be the one, Matt. I'm saying Sami Zayn because I've seen a lot of things going on about like if Sami Zayn wins and Kross has to apologize, then Kross kind of makes a little bit of more of a face turn or some shit, and I don't know, but I don't think WWE would put Kross over Sami, but at the same time, he's been on such a warpath with like his fire promos. You cannot say they're not fire. They're amazing. But I don't think it's his time. So, Sami Zayn.
I'm also thinking Sami Zayn. I'm really just, at the end of this, I'm hoping this ends that feud and then they can both move on to something else. I'm really bored with Karrion Kross. I think Sami Zayn has like a rocket strapped to his back. It's inevitable till he just gets launched into something.
Hold on, Triple H strapped rockets to asses, okay?
Hey, I don't know where he's strapping it. I just know that
you told Jey Uso, I want to put a rocket on your ass, okay?
Fuck Michael Hayes for even fucking suggesting Jey Uso win the fucking run, bro. Fuck that motherfucker, Michael Hayes. And then we got, presumably the main event of night one, at least what I'm saying was the main event of one. Gunther CM Punk. And you will see an all-time absolute crash out if CM Punk wins this match. Like, the crash out that I will have will be one of the biggest crash outs this country has ever seen. But I know how WWE is. CM Punk is your new World Heavyweight Champion.
Fucking tired of this shit, bro. Stop fucking picking my picks. Stop it. CM Punk wins because I feel like they're moving Gunther to the
I'm
bigger.
pray to God, like, Gunther loses, and then Monday we see on the WWE saying Gunther's been released. 90 days, doesn't pay me. But I do not think CM Punk leaves World Heavyweight Champion. We'll get into that after Ian's prediction.
Okay, that's fair enough, because I was definitely going to start talking about that a bunch. But I think I completely agree with you guys. Gunther's just kind of been setting up. Everything's leading towards other things, and
CM Punk's done the job. He's done the job to everybody too many times. I mean, he came out on top in the Drew feud, but what was it? 2 back-to-back Rumbles that he thought he was slated to win. He lost. Elimination Chamber. Just so many times that people want him to win, he doesn't. So I think this is going to be the payoff for all those fans and stuff. Because
see, that's what you're gonna think, right? You're gonna be celebrating. Here comes Bronson Reed and what's his face, the other jobber guy now, um, the guy that does the spear,
Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker. They're gonna attack him. Seth Rollins' injury was all fake. WWE thought they was cool trying to fake an injury. Everybody already knew it. It's gonna go over like a fucking wet fart in church. Seth Rollins walks out world heavyweight champion. I think.
A wet fart in church. That is the new measurement of shitty matches. Yeah, sure. I mean,
This ain't
that's
part of
not.
the prediction part, you know.
I mean, I can see it. I don't know about it being a wet fart in church, but I also don't know if I would say Seth Rollins' injury is fake. But everybody's getting injured right now, man. People are just being unsafe. Bring back the wellness checks. Drug test all these motherfuckers. No, I'm kidding. I know they do. If Jared was running WWE, we already saw what would happen. He'd let it all go. Anyways, before Jared says some fuck shit, because I think I set him up to say some fuck shit right there, let's go on to night 2.
Well, no, Ian, let's talk. Ian needs to talk if he thinks Rollins shows up or not.
No, I think a lot of things point to that. I think a reason they're not saying they haven't said Seth's name on Raw since the injury, as far as I know. So I think that's them trying to like make us forget about it. Like he's already gone, put it out of your mind. And we have no timetable when Seth's coming back too. They just say he's like out for an extended period of time, is all I've heard, which is also weird. Normally, if it was like we would hear what the injury is too.
Yeah, I heard term meniscus. There's a bunch of rumors on there, but nothing has ever been said concrete.
Seth said he just hopes to be back by Mania. Like that's the only thing he's talked about. He said he feels like he knows his body and he's going to be out for a while, and that's the only thing I've heard. So I think it's more likely than not. It also makes sense for CM Punk being the reason that it's set up where CM Punk kind of almost has his moment, and of course the guy that takes it away from him is Seth. So makes sense. But he could really be injured.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe you don't catch in. Maybe you don't catch in on night 1. Maybe they keep on prolonging it. Like, CM Punk wins, night show goes off, and then Seth is really hurt. Right, Seth's really hurt, and then he cashes in the main event of night 2. I could see that too. Seth will walk out one of the world champs. His injury is fake. Joey went for it.
That'd be a swerve. Swerve of swerve if it's night 2. I would not be ready for that.
But anyways, on to night 2. Starting off with the Women's World Championship Triple Threat. Naomi, Rhea, and Io Sky. I mean, it should be Naomi. 100% should be Naomi. But we know how Triple H is against that type of person. And he also, I think, has some type of sexual relation with Rhea. But still, I'm going Naomi. Because they're going to wait for Rhea to crown her in fucking Australia. So we're going to go Naomi.
Yeah, that was my pick too.
Same.
I'm tired of this. Look, it's gonna come down to the one that we differed on, and I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose.
No, there's another one that's coming up.
That you think I'm gonna differ on?
There's maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
Next, we got Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria. If Lyra wins, if Lynch wins, Lyra can no longer challenge for the title as long as Lynch is champion. It's a no DQ, no count out, all that jazz. And Lyra's not going to win. She's never going to be able to challenge for the title as long as Becky's the champ because Bailey's going to turn heel. and join up with Becky. Becky Lynch retains.
I mean, I'm on the same page, minus I didn't consider the Bailey aspect of it. But, yeah. Becky. I feel like with that specific stipulation, that has to be it. That's the only way it can be. But you know what? This one, for contrary, I'm gonna say Lyra. I'll say Lyra. I don't care. I'm getting ready now.
So there's two we do for each other.
I'm going Lyra. I think Lyra on this way, just because she has that stip. But I think two scenarios happen. Lyra just straight up wins, or Bailey comes out and for whatever reason just beats the shit out of both of them. Doesn't even pick a side, just like takes them out. And like it could even be like a no contest in my mind. Like even though it's a
Well, no
like,
contest just would be a point for either of us, right?
Yeah.
Wait, it's no DQ. It's no DQ. So
right. No, I know.
No DQ too back in 2018,
right.
2019, and there's a no contest.
2018 Hell in a Cell, no contest.
That twice, Brock.
Twice? Don't tell me it was twice.
Yeah, Brock.
Yeah.
Fucked up Strowman and Roman, and then the fucking Fiend and Rollins.
It's possible. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that's definitely happening, but you know, I'm just going Lyra for that. Just because the stip's just like, okay, obviously, something's gonna happen.
Yeah. So okay.
Next steel cage match for the U.S. Championship: Solo and Jacob. This one's easy. It's obviously Jacob winning the title back.
I actually don't think so. I think with this, I think Jacob had a good run. I want Jacob to win so fucking bad. But I think this is going to be one of those things that the, what do they call it? The MFT, that they're going to get involved with in the match. Like, Jacob's going to go be right there to escape the door. They're going to run up. And, you know, obviously the same type of shit we always see in cage matches when there's a faction involved. Maybe Jay and Jimmy get involved on his behalf. But I think Solo's winning it. I think he's going to retain. I think they're going to give him a little bit longer of a run than just, a month? So, I'm going to go Solo. Really, that's 3.
I'm with Solo also. I think he just has too many people to help him out. Like, Jacob's just lone werewolf, which is cool.
I mean, he really only has Jimmy. Like, Jimmy's the only one who's really been talking to.
I think
so.
I kind of feel like Zilla debuted can help fight off the MFTs, honestly. Kind of how I feel.
I don't know if it'd be enough, though. It'd be cool. I'd love it.
And maybe we get Tama back. And I think Tama's going to establish Jacob over Solo, too. I think the War Games matches, Solo, Tonga, like Tongaloa, the other guy, and the other guy. I don't know their names. Piccolo and Jeff Cobb.
Samoan one.
Jacob, Jimmy, Tonga, and Zilla.
I would. Oh man, that would butter my corn, baby. I would love. Oh my god. You know, I'm a big Zilla fan, bro. So if he came into WWE, do you think anybody that's in any way related to the Bloodline is boring and shoved down our throats and overrated and overhyped?
Because every single one of them are. But anyways, on to the Intercontinental Championship. Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles. This is another one that's so fucking easy. Finn Balor turns heel on Dominic. Well, like, Finn turns on Dom, and then AJ Styles gets it.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm leading with it, too. I think they've been pushing this whole where does Finn stand the whole time since Liv's been gone, since before that.
And then 1 year to the date that Dom turned on Rhea, you know, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, I'm with that, yep.
And this is how we get the Dom face turn, and he turns face and all that.
Yeah.
Would that work, though? That's what I'm wondering. Would it work?
He's already getting cheered. He doesn't have to change his character, though. He's already getting cheered.
Can't be Dirty Dom if you're a face.
Eddie Guerrero,
dirtiest player in the game.
Eddie Guerrero doing the same shit as face and heel. It really don't matter. Like, face and heels do not matter in modern day wrestling.
I don't know if I'd say that. But I see what you're saying, though.
How about you, Ian? How you lay on this?
I wasn't thinking the Finn turn, but I do like that. I think that's entirely possible. I was always on AJ to win, but in my mind, it was always because I think AJ is going to go on to face Cena after something weird happens in the main event of SummerSlam, because it always does. And then ultimately, it'll be AJ versus Cena in a unification thing, and Cena will finally get his IC title that he's never won, and then go on to continue to be just a force in pro wrestling.
Hell yeah. Next, we got the tables, ladders, and chairs six-pack challenge. This match is going to be fucking crazy. The Wyatt Six defend against Andrade and Ray Phoenix. DIY, Fraxium, Motor City Machine Guns, and the Street Profits. Who's pretty deadly? Whereas Yes Boy! Where the fuck are they? They deserve so much more, and they should be all the champs. They're the greatest tag team of all time. But Fraxium, it's Fraxium's time. They're probably the best in-ring tag team in the WWE. They're great. They're marketable. It's Fraxium's time. Fraxium wins the belts.
I think I'm going to go with Wyatt 6 retain. Don't know why. It could be a coin toss to me, but I think they retain.
I knew this match would definitely be one that we wouldn't have a unified, unanimous decision. For some reason, I just think like Triple H is the one in charge, and he absolutely just loves DIY, and I do too, which
Right.
is really why I'm picking DIY. And like that, I'm really just hoping the backing.
I really don't care who wins this match, low key. I like all besides the White Six, problem. I don't care who wins this match. So, well, not the traders either. I don't want to see the traders win out of it. I don't like that. Fuck Andrade and Ray.
Andrade and Ray Phoenix.
Also, before we get
They're
to
still
the main
gonna do
event,
something awesome.
yeah, this match's gonna be fucking crazy. I think they opened the card with it. But also, make sure you go to the Pick the Push Spotify. They should have the link tree there and get your predictions in before tonight.
We'll put the link tree in the bio. Put the link tree in the description of this video.
Yeah,
Sure.
We will.
Thanks.
Before we get to the main event, let's talk about some people that missed SummerSlam. Where the fuck is LA Knight, bro? Dude,
Yeah, that it feels weird. Like,
dude just beats
I don't know.
and then just bye bye, see you later. Where the fuck is Inta? I don't like him, but where the fuck is he?
Yo, here's a man in, and you could have used this on the pick'em, bro. Do we get an El Grande Americano like show up? Like, does one of the El Grande Americanos show up? Is it the Ludwig Kaiser? That is not the same one. It's either Ludwig Kaiser or Pete Dunne. Which one do we get?
None of it's El Grande Americano. It's just an El Grande Americano, bro. You obviously don't know wrestling. You have not watched his amazing fucking bangers. Yeah, he's had so many bangers in AAA. So many bangers.
Give me three of his opponents in AAA.
Him and Laredo Kid put on a 5-star banger at Triple Mania 2018. Him and Pinta at that one show in 2020. Absolute banger. Him and Ray Phoenix put on an amazing classic. Him and Aerostar put on an amazing classic. Like, you just don't watch AAA and it shows. It's okay, bro. It's okay.
Like,
but now,
anyways, do we think we get an El Grande Americano show up? Do we think he shows up?
I don't see wait. Here.
If there's no LA Knight, I don't want to see Americano. I would like to see a stable of all of them together, though. That'd be neat.
Yeah, but that one El Grande is the El Grande Briticana, not Americana. That's the El Grande Briticana. He's had amazing matches in Rev Pro. So.
Sure. I don't care what you call it. I want more.
But it's main event time talk. Face versus face, I guess. John Cena turned face, apparently, on SmackDown tonight. He said he's not longer a hero to ruin wrestling. He finally realized it's the error of his ways and all that. That's what he said on SmackDown. So I guess it's face versus face. He come out doing, like, he had the fucking grand entrance. It wasn't the black background with John Cena on it.
I gotta go to their YouTube channel and see this because I don't believe that. Really?
Yeah. We don't have time for you to look it up, but yeah, John Cena turned face, shook hands, drunk real American beer with Cody Rhodes to open SmackDown tonight. Is it a ploy? I don't think so. Here's my prediction for the match. First off, Cody Rhodes wins the title back, but I think The Rock shows up. Yeah, The Rock actually shows up to work for him. He comes out, seems like, I don't need your help, dude. I got this. Like, I'm done with you. And Cody's like, yeah, he might need you. You know, he might not be here to help you. He's here to help me. Oh, to get to the plums. Oh, nut. Low blow, crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes is so to so. Turns heel. We get Homelander camp Cody. Double turn. Double turn. Cena finishes his career as a face. Obviously, Cody wins the top. But on my other thing, but I was talking one more minute. So we may not get the heel turn at all. Cody might just win straight up. And then Seth, because Cody's supposed to go film Street Fighter, right? Street Fighters get ready to film. He's in Street Fighter. He's supposed to film it. So he's going to be away for a little bit. So I think he just takes the tower. Fuck you. You know, he beats the fucking heel. We don't see him for months after he wins. We don't see Cody until Survivor Series build up. Or Seth Rollins could cash in, beat him down, injure him. Cody goes away and then comes back. We get Cody versus Seth sometime for the title. But Cody wins. That's my prediction. And turns heel.
I disagree with everything you just said. I would love that, though. I would. That would be amazing. I would love a Cody heel turn. He did such great heel work when he was in. I think it was. Oh my God! Shut the fuck up. Ring of Honor, New Japan shit. Like he was phenomenal. But I think Cena. I think Cena retains. No rhyme or reason behind it. I just don't think he goes out on SummerSlam and loses it to Cody. I don't think Cody gets it back that quick. I don't know if I call it that quick, but yeah.
If you think Cena's trying to be a good guy after tonight, it has to be just some sort of ruse against Cody Rhodes, because he knows Cody is just white bread. If he shows Cody even a little respect, Cody's going to take it easy on him because it is a street fight, so he knows it's going to be brutal going into it. He's just trying to make sure that he knows where Cody's going to be, and then he can take every advantage he can possibly think of against him just to finally cling on to staying the champion. I don't think Seth shows up. I definitely think Seth would be more interested in just fucking over Punk either way. But I do think it just Cena keeps on moving. He's not losing that belt until like right before he leaves.
I just watched part of the clip, and yeah, he's being a whiny little baby. I don't really want to ruin wrestling. I love wrestling. I want to take this title home with me so you don't forget about me. John Cena is one of the biggest names in professional wrestling history. He's one of the greatest of all time. He's a Mount Rushmore for so many people. I know Ian for sure. He's definitely on Ian's Mount Rushmore. I'd put him on mine for modern day. You know, you put him on all four. Jared, I know you would put him up there somewhere in some type of category.
One of the biggest ass kissers for sure.
Any fucking way. Yeah, man, Cena's gonna retain. But that was the dumbest fucking segment I ever saw. Like, pissed me off. It was.
And to back one more thing here. I've just gone on Facebook, but Chris is rambling on. Zilla Fatu has just lost the House of Glory Championship. That was the last world title he held. He lost the Reality of Wrestling last week. Just saying. He's dropping all his titles. Normally when a lot of
he showed up on
people
TNA, right?
Yeah, that's the partnership with WWE too.
Right.
Give me Zilla, baby. Come on. Come on, I need a Zilla Fatu card. If I get a Zilla Fatu card and Supercard, I'll come back to Supercard.
And also, Bully Ray.
I literally came back for Jacob Fatu cards. What?
Bully Ray won the title with help from Ricochet. Oh, no.
What is Ricochet doing there, bro?
It's House of Glory. Everyone shows up. But that where we pass it on to you. What happens at SummerSlam? Are you going to be watching? Are you going to be watching some AEW on Max? All the pay-per-views are now on there. The full catalog on Double or Nothing. 2019 up till Worlds in 2024. 2025 pay-per-views are planned to start coming on there in October. Make sure you subscribe to Mac. Watch professional wrestling, not sports entertainment. Fuck Peacock. Yeah. Go AEW. That's my parting words. Chris, you got any parting words?
Yeah, as you said, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you feel like shaming Jared for his wild and outlandish takes on some of the things, please do that as well, and I will mail you a cookie. But hope you watch wrestling. Doesn't matter if it's AEW, WWE, House of Glory, Ring of Honor, TNA. It's a great time to be a wrestling fan, so just enjoy it wherever you watch it.
Yeah, but you said wrestling, but then you mentioned a bunch of sports entertainment.
And support your local indie wrestling.
AEW, CMLL, New Japan. Stardom. That's the only companies that you should watch mainstream.
Anyways, Ian, do you have any parting words?
My name's Ian Fox. Check out Pick the Push on Spotify, X, and check out our Discord. We're gonna use SummerSlam to crown our first ever champion. If you want to do some more prediction stuff, go check out that stuff.
It'll be in the link. It will be in the description here. Boom, boom. Coke Cabana. We'll see y'all. We'll see you all tomorrow. Actually, there will also be a video where we crown the first ever Heel Club Trivia Championship. And this Sunday we have a Heel episode of the Heel Club podcast. So we're doing another tournament, round one of the AEW tournament. Join us. We got a full week of professional wrestling. Monday we'll probably be back too with our SummerSlam breakdown. So yeah, join us all weekend as we push wrestling content all weekend because wrestling's big for this. We'll see you all next time. We'll see you. Bye bye. Boom.
I'm not doing that.
He's Face Club, guys. Boo this man.